Have you ever wondered what a Wes Anderson film looks like when he's feeling a bit disenchanted? Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button before we dive in. Imagine stepping into his latest creation, a world that feels more subdued, mellow, even flat. Anderson, known for his whimsical, colorful worlds, has crafted something surprisingly muted this time. Um, his signature deadpan chapter titles and picture perfect sets remain, but the energy feels low, um, almost like he's tired of the chaos outside his crafted universe. And they make their biggest picture a story set in the 1950s, where Anatoly Korda, Europe's richest man, survives plane crashes like he's got some secret cheat code. And cold and cunning, he retreats to his lavish palace after a crash, pondering his legacy. His daughter, Weasel, with her innocent yet rebellious spirit, stands apart from her brother's small, anxious, and often invisible in the background. Now, picture a journey, not the exciting kind, but one filled with monotony, where Corda hopes to scam his associates into funding a boring infrastructure project. His companion is Bjorn, a humble entomologist with a secret affection for Liesel. She's a striking figure, dressed plainly yet sporting bold lipstick, committed to her faith and disdainful of her father's greed. In this film, faith plays an unexpectedly prominent role. Um, uh, Anderson handles this with his usual charm, adding depth to characters who pray, negotiate, and question morality amidst a world that seems to have lost its way. The cast includes familiar faces: Tom Hanks, Riz Ahmed, Bryan Cranston, Benedict Cumberbatch, with memorable minor roles. Shasha, the rigid Reverend Mother, criticizes Liesel's lavish lifestyle while negotiating her own future plans, including a promised donation for a new dining hall. The acting is solid, with Schwartzman humorously attempting a Swedish accent and Swinton adding an aura of mystery. Uh, Yet the aesthetic feels toned down. Costumes and sets are less vibrant, more subdued than typical Anderson. A Russian inspired pajama set or a Norrish nightclub might seem a bit understated, um, disconnected from the opulence usually associated with his work. Dream sequences in black and white add a haunting vintage touch. Uh, some of the film's most gripping moments reminiscent of classic illustrations. And these moments suggest a conscience behind the director's usual whimsy, hinting at his quiet frustration or fatigue with the world's greed and corruption. And unlike his past colorful spectacles, this film feels more like a reflection, more subdued, more introspective. There's a sense that Anderson is silently protesting the chaos around us through muted palettes and slow burns. And It's a slow dance of complex characters stuck in a world that's losing its sparkle. And speaking of dull stuff, if you think Anderson's plots are sometimes as exciting as waiting in line at the bank, you're not wrong. But hey, at least this time he's showing us a world almost too tired to care. But with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time,